Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter.
You sound ridiculous.
I can't be the only one that watched the Concord showcase yesterday at Sony State of Play and thought that this game looks absolutely awful. Not only from the crappy CGI sort of thing that they showed, which honestly I thought was alright. I streamed it last night as well. I'm thinking, you know what, this doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of like a Guardians of the Galaxy-esque game. You know, even if it's kind of like downgraded from what a Guardians of the Galaxy actually is, it looks interesting. And then, you know what, it turns out it's a 5v5 hero shooter. Sony, what the hell? Why in the actual fuck is a game like this greenlit? And Factions 2 coming from Naughty Dog wasn't. Who the hell over at the executive team at Sony thought this would be the game to put out? They thought this would be the next big moneymaker. They're literally making an Overwatch clone. That is all they are doing. There's nothing new here. All of the gameplay that we've shown, which was under-fucking-whelming, I am telling you right now, unbelievably underwhelming. It's like, this is what you've made for the last several years now for your next, like, live service game. You made an Overwatch clone. Like, that's all you did. The only positive that I saw to Concord is that it's actually going to release this year, and if you want to play the beta, only one person needs to purchase a copy for 5 friends to play. The only benefit I have actually seen to Concord. Other than that, how the hell is this game not going free to play? Like, if Sony has the gall to sell this game at $70, the game will be dead on arrival, no doubt. This game will not be a success that Sony wants it to be. It'll be dead on fucking arrival. They are attempting to make a paid hero shooter when there is a free-to-play, arguably better hero shooter that has been in development and that has been under support for almost a decade now. And you're telling me Sony's going to try to break into this hero shooter market and they're going to fumble so hard it's not even funny. If they sell this game for $70, it'll make the game dead on arrival. But not only was Concord CGI, and they call it in-engine on PS5. No, it's a fucking CGI trailer. Not only was it underwhelming, it made no sense. When I first saw this, I'm thinking, okay, they still don't have any gameplay for Concord. That's okay. They literally showed gameplay right after. What is the point of showing us a 3-4 minute CGI trailer when 10 seconds later, you're going to be going us through this deep dive of the gameplay? Why waste your resources on a CGI trailer when you have the gameplay? I would have saved 5 minutes of my life if they just didn't make this. And honestly, I feel like my life would be better for it. And to talk about the gameplay as well, it looks underwhelming. They showed 4 screenshots of maps, and there is a good chance those are the only maps we'll get at launch. I put a bet down that there's the solid chance we only get 4 maps at launch. Like, a solid chance, right? Like, this game does not look like anything we've ever seen. I thought it looked like Valorant the first time. Like, it's a hero shooter. It looks like Valorant. That's the first thing I thought. I'm like, what game did like, I even said it on my stream last night. I'm like, this looks like a game. It looks like that one PC game. What was it called? I'm thinking about it. Like, Valorant. That's what this game looks like. It is literally Valorant, but on PS5. That is what the game is. It looks like nothing innovative. There's nothing new here. You have like these cool characters and their skins and like, you know, their kind of like stuff they can do, all their powers, yeah, but like nothing insanely cool that we've seen that's extremely innovative about this genre of video games. Like, it's a basic hero shooter. It has all the operators or all the characters you can pick from. They'll have individual skills, but other than that, it's literally just another PvP shooter. I thought it was going to be something, and I said this on my stream as well, it was going to be some sort of like hunting mystery thing, because in the CGI trailer it showcased, look, these guys are trying to like download something and they have to stay sneaky about it and then they get caught. I'm thinking it's some sort of like mystery where a bunch of players are supposed to find the group that's trying to hide something. Like, I thought, like, you know, that could be interesting, like kind of like a murder mystery, not really murder mystery, but kind of like a detective work, right? The other players have to work together to find out which group is hiding something. I thought that'd be cool. No, it's a fucking bare bones basic hero shooter that I put money on right now will die by the end of this year. There's no way this game is going to go off unless Sony just gets really lucky and there's just like in some insanely fun gameplay loop. It looks boring, it looks uninspired, it looks like every other hero shooter we have ever seen. Concord is like Overwatch's deadbeat fucking child. Like the child that started doing meth at the age of 19 that just has nothing going for it. It is an uninspired looking game. This game is nothing new, okay? There's no reason to play this game when you have a free-to-play shooter like Overwatch 2. And this isn't me sucking the dick of Overwatch 2. I'm not a fan of the game. I don't like hero shooters. But why pay, let's say $70 right now, because we don't know the price yet, or my understanding we don't need the price, $70 multiplayer game, right, when you have a free-to-play hero shooter like Overwatch 2 that's already been there, has already had support for the last decade, and has a decade of support worth of skins and cosmetics and content and patches. Why try this new game for almost like full fucking price, $70, with probably dog shit story development and cutscenes when you already have Overwatch, right? There's just so many different avenues that you could go down for a good hero shooter, even tactical hero shooters. I would go to an extent. Rainbow Six Siege is one of the best hero shooters I've ever seen. It is way more tactical and way more single death hero shooters, but the game is a lot more fun. If you want to play a fun hero shooter or operator shooter, I highly recommend Rainbow Six Siege, not this dog shit.
We've got everything from mystics and medics to gunslingers and sparked robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills.
Wait a minute. Back that shit up. What did that say? Bro, the character's pronouns say fucking undecided. Holy shit, when I caught this on my stream last night, I actually lost my fucking mind. So, like, for certain games, I want to make this distinguish right now. If a game has pronouns, I usually don't have an issue with that. Like, for single-player games, especially games like Starfield, games like Baldur's Gate, RPGs mainly, if you have pronouns, that's fine. You know, you're playing as a character you want to play as. If you identify as something else, that's fine. When hero shooters do this, it's pandering. Overwatch does this as well. They pander by making their characters gay, by, you know, pulling out their pronouns and really forcing them in. So, to choose a character, and I don't know if this is because the developers can't think this out, or because they needed a character that's, you know, fucking non-binary, that can't decide yet. It's really stupid when I see something like a robot has a he/him pronoun, or a character is undecided, even though when I say they look like a she/her. And, like, I'm just saying right now, like, can you, like, they don't even do they/them, which would make more sense. They do undecided. Like, what? Do you need that? Like, it's pandering. It's fucking pandering. That's all it is. It is pandering to people who will play the game because of that. It's to make money. It's literally to make money. Now, I'm not going to get into the whole DEI thing, but it's most likely also for DEI. I guarantee Sony is pushing that in some of their studios. They want to boost that DEI score. I don't know what for. I'm not big into that kind of conversation, but this is definitely because of that. And to see shit like this is hilarious. But I have nothing else really to talk about in this video. I mean, I'm just extremely disappointed with Sony's State of Play showcase. I'm going to make a video discussing the whole thing, but this is going up first. I'm unbelievably disappointed with what Concord has to show. It looks like a basic 5v5 shooter. When I saw multiplayer and I saw space, I'm thinking, holy fuck, we're gonna get like an open world space game. No, we got a fucking generic, a boring 5v5 hero shooter. It's nothing new. We've had this before. We're still getting them. And the other game that they also showed at State of Play, the Marvel game, is another 5v5 shooter. All they realistically showed, and I'm going to be ranting about it, is 5v5 shooters and Souls-like games. That is the majority of what they showed at the State of Play, and we're going to be talking about it again in a different video. But in this situation, holy shit, man. Concord looks ass. It does. Like, I heard someone saying on a stream, again, I covered another stream, I was like watching little clips of a different stream, but they were saying the game looks realistic and it looks great. No, it doesn't. If you say the graphics of this fucking game look good, you're lying to yourself. The game does not look good. It looks unbearably, like, just fucking, I wouldn't be able to play this game. Like, it just looks bad. And how they're gonna be charging you money for it. If it was free to play, I'd be like, I'll try it out, why not? You know, I'll try it out, give it a chance, see what it's about. No, it's gonna be fucking probably $70, and they're probably gonna be charging you probably even more for a premium edition and the pre-order edition. The only benefit, and the only, like, thing I actually like that they're doing with the game again, is that, look, you pre-order the game for the beta, you get 4 free codes for your buddies, so you all can squad up together, and that is a genius idea there. It's obviously not to be nice to players, it's to make money, right? Because you got 4 more friends who enjoy the game, your main buddy wants to play it, so 4 more people have to buy the game. This is the only way where Sony can actually make money. If 5 friends want to play a game together, they're going to have to dish out $70 each. That is like the main kind of thing they're going for, and it's really disappointing that they have no other interest into actual games, like single-player games like God of War, or like Spider-Man. Like, they're really pushing the live service, and even if they don't want to push the live service anymore, they've already had all of these games in development. I'm also really disappointed as well that they canceled Last of Us Factions for this shit. We lost Last of Us Factions for this. Why did they take that down, but now we're getting this? What is the difference and distinction here? That game actually had to have been good. It's Naughty Dog. Even for an online game, it had to have been solid. This is going to be dead on arrival. But I'm going to end it here, and thank you all for watching this video. The support in the channel has been absolutely amazing. We just recently surpassed 1,000 subscribers, so if you did enjoy this video, consider subscribing as well. My goal, personally, is to hit 2,000 subs by the end of the year, hoping we can hit this goal. Let me know in the comments down below if you like the state of play. If you disliked it, again, I'll be making a whole different video about it. So, you know, did you like the showing of Concord, let's say? Do you think it's going to be a good game? Do you think it's going to be dead on arrival, like the majority of people that I've seen say it will be? Let me know down in the comments below. But if you did enjoy the video, consider leaving a like, sharing, commenting, subscribing, becoming a member if you so choose to, link in the description down below. Thank you all for watching once again and all the recent support, and I will see you all in the next video.